Hello, this is Brandon Boyd with Wake Up Now, Founder 7 and Master Distributor with the company. Very excited to be on here. This is an orientation video. I want to welcome all those who are brand new to the company and even those who have been in the company for a while and really haven't gotten their business off the ground. They really haven't taken the time to get going, almost like receiving a package in the mail for an exercise program, but it has not been broken out of the seal yet. And so that's what I want to do today, is break this out of the seal, take you through the process of exactly what you need to do to get going with your business. So the first thing is I want to concentrate on two websites. One is basically the Wake Up Now site or your replicated website, which we have here on the screen. This is where you're going to log in with a username and a password, and it's going to log you into your Wake Up Now hub. The second is the Wake Up Now training website. This is a website that I developed and put together about a year and a half ago simply to help people to be able to have success with their business, because what I found was that people would get in and they really didn't know what to do. They were excited, but that excitement would last about 24 to 48 hours. They didn't have a system to follow. They didn't know exactly kind of those step 1, 2, 3 of really how to get going with their business. So what I want to do first is, as we look at this Wake Up Now training website, is in the middle section here, this is always going to give you updates on what's going on with the company. So I'm always updating the site with latest updates on what's going on. On the right side, you're going to look at information such as an opportunity video, a 6.5-minute video that you can simply share with your friends. Wake Up Now versus other companies. How does the compensation plan compare apples to apples? Here's a simple compensation plan. This is where I take our comp plan and break it down in very simple terms, where you can know, okay, how many IBOs would I need, or how many retail customers would I need, and things like that. So I actually put it into a compensation plan video as well. And so there's a couple of other things that you can get access to here. Also, the YouTube channel that I put together, this basically houses all the videos that myself and a few others have put together, so that you can access on one channel really everything that you need for your Wake Up Now business. Any video that is major and good out there. If there is one that I haven't put on, please let me know. I'd be glad to add it to it. Also, the live events section, put some of the meetings of our top leaders in this section as well, so that we can make sure that you know where we're going, where we're going to be at. And also, this being probably the most important section, which is the I have joined what now. So this is going to take you through the Wake Up Now system, which is a 5-step system. Also, there's some other leaders out there that have systems that are working well as well. This is just a very simple 5-step system to basically take a person and get them to actually understand how to promote the business, how to do a follow-up, and different scripts and things like that, phone calls, conference calls, videos, etc. Ordering your Visa card, how to use the card, how to order marketing cards like you've seen on your screen, how to get your cell phone discounts, how to use Wake Up Now finance and tax deduction, how to set up your bank account, which is what you load into both finance and tax deduction, how to use Wake Up Now premiums, grocery, mall, travel, how to use your website where you can kind of personalize it to yourself, how to download the Wake Up Now app right onto your iPhone, how to add the tax deduction app to your phone as well, so you can be out and about and be sharing the business at a restaurant, and you can just track that transaction right from your phone. Also, how to process a monthly payment. So these are just some of the things that I want to take you through. I want to go at this time now and go off the Wake Up Now training website and get logged in here. So what's going to happen is we're going to get logged in. This is your main hub. It is your team office, or also known as your back office. And in this back office, what you're going to see here is tabs at the top. So everything from, if you need to change something on your profile, like say you moved or you change your email address, your phone number, your credit card, you can do that under profile and account. If you need to look at your organization, say that you want to look at your team members, your tree, your commissions, who's the latest Founder 3, Founder 4, those kind of things you can look at right under there. If you need to change something under your auto pay, let's say that you need to change a card on file with the company, you can do that as well. If you need to enroll somebody as an IBO or as a customer, you can do it right from your back office, or obviously they can go to your website as well and enroll there. So different resources, if you need logos, forms, or different how-to videos, you can find them back there as well. So on this hub here, looking at the left side, this is your product suite. So under here you're going to look at newsstand. As a platinum member, you're going to get 3 magazines. Now you may say, I don't get magazines, I don't care about them, but these are free. So if you want them, they're there. There's about 100 magazines. You can choose 3 of them of your choice. Protect is basically like identity theft protection for yourself that is provided by Wake Up Now, as well as computer antivirus protection and things like that. Cyberhood Watch, which is the neighborhood watch. So it has a number of things in there basically to protect you and your life and your security. Wake Up Now Finance, Deduction, and Benefits. So these are flagship products. So finance, obviously that is the automated money management system. So that's going to manage your finances. So it's going to set up an automated budget, upload bank accounts, credit cards, student loans, mortgage, etc. to basically help you to become financially fit, to get your life in order. Tax deduction. So this is going to help you as an independent business owner of Wake Up Now maximize your tax deductions. I tell you, a person can easily save several $100s a month in tax deductions by being a Wake Up Now independent business owner, something that you do not get as an employee. And then Wake Up Now benefits as well. As we click on this, this is going to take you to the section where you can look at the Wake Up Now Mall or Wake Up Now grocery, travel, and premium. So for example, the mall, this is for those that shop online. So they want to go to Barnes & Noble, they want to go to Best Buy or to Target or whatever store. They're already going to go anyway. And they can get extra cash back on the things they spend. They can get free shipping. They can get an extra 15% off coupon on top of the 8%, so it's 23% off. Wake Up Now Grocery. These are manufacturer coupons. You can use them at Walmart. You can use them at Costco. You can use them at Sam's Club or Target or your local grocery store. You can choose by way of categories and brands so that you're always getting kind of the latest updated information on those manufacturer coupons that really can actually save you quite a bit of money on your weekly spending of groceries. Wake Up Now Travel, so whether you're looking for a rental car, plane tickets, those kinds of things, you're going to find in there incredible deals on hotels and rental cars that are very, very hard to find online that you can find through Wake Up Now Travel. Wake Up Now Premiums, again, this is like for your eating out, different deals. Say that you need different services, whether it's an oil change or car maintenance or a massage or a haircut or whatever, you're going to find under Wake Up Now Premiums literally everything that you need. The nice thing is there's how-to videos. So as you go over this question mark, it's going to show you actual videos that I also have on my blog site that will show you exactly how these work so that you don't have to thumb through yourself trying to figure it out. So the main thing that I want to go over at this time as we go through here, one other thing that I want to touch on too, Wake Up Now Wiki. The Wake Up Now Wiki is kind of a nice service. So if you've got a question on something and you're trying to find something on the website, through the Wake Up Now Wiki, this is basically kind of like a frequently asked question section. So as you're looking for something to go through the site, it's actually going to have you describe your question and it will search for that through the website. So it's called Wake Up Now Wiki, just a simple service. So the thing that I want to stress, and going back to the Wake Up Now training website, is that what has helped me to have success is that I have become, for the over 2 years, a user of our products and services. So as I talk to people, there's enthusiasm in my voice. They can tell that I believe in it, which helps my promotion of the business. I can answer their questions because I use Wake Up Now Finance. I use Wake Up Now Tax Deduction and Benefits. I've studied our program. You don't need to know everything about it, but you at least need to know enough so that you can truly say that you use it, that it is making a difference in your life. And then, by the way, we have a pay plan that rewards people well if you decide to promote the business. And too many people just lead with a product. They don't even, it's almost like having a vitamin or juice and never actually tasting or swallowing any of them. You need to at least be able to have a testimonial that you're using, even if it's just one of our services. You may say, I like Wake Up Now Finance, or I focus on Wake Up Now Benefits. You need to use what we have so that you can go out and basically tell your story of why you came to the company, how you're saving money, how your money is being managed, and also what your experience has been with earning money with the company as well. We have literally, from what I have seen in this industry, the most incredible compensation plan ever, that with as few as about 12 to 15 people, you make shy of $1,000 residual a month, which is absolutely unheard of in this industry. And so we're here to help people to save money, to manage money, and to help them earn money. So we're looking for people that want to do those things. Everyone spends, everyone wants to save, people need to become financially savvy, and they need to increase their means and their means of their finances. And so study this website, become a user of the product and service, go through this section. I have joined What Now. It's wakeupnowf.blogspot.com. Feel free to use it. I put it together for the entire field for everyone to use to make sure that you understand this. So appreciate you watching this video and this orientation. Feel free to take this video and this link and send it to anybody when they first get going with their business.